Hi friends, Joy here, stopping on to do my live for this evening before January's over. I've been meaning to post this one for a couple of weeks now, but I've managed to come on here and rant about everything else in the process. So tonight I'm talking about a digital declutter or a digital detox. It's something I like to do a couple of times a year. I find it really helps me focus back on what I'm supposed to be focusing on. It doesn't matter whether it's business or personal. I've been doing this for years. Once in January, once at the end of the financial year, where basically you want to clear out all the online crap that you've been building up and collecting along the way that you don't actually want to participate in. So I start with my Facebook friends list. I head through and either unfollow or delete people who are no longer aligned with what I want to be doing. Obviously, if it's a family member dragging your spirits down because they're always posting something negative or that's just not fulfilling for you, you might not want to unfriend them, but you can unfollow them. And that allows you to still have them on their friends list, have access to Messenger. It still appears that you're interacting as normal, but basically you're not seeing their posts. So that's one way of handling people that you don't actually want to delete. If there's someone you've just become friends with because you play games together, or maybe you're in the same groups online or that sort of thing, you can always just delete them. So I go through that list first, then I head through my pages that I follow. I unfollow any of those that are no longer aligned or of interest to me. Or I've noticed a lot with Facebook pages, they'll be created under one idea, built up because it's a popular topic, and then you'll be receiving some celebrity gossip crap because that page has then been sold. So I get rid of all of those pages that are not of interest to me, and then I go to the groups as well. With groups, you've got the option of unfollowing or leaving the group, so that you can, hey Vicky, leaving the group or unfollowing it so that it doesn't come up in your newsfeed all the time either. Now, some of you may have heard, if you're in business or have a business page, that Facebook's algorithms changed again recently so that pages won't be getting the organic reach that they used to be getting. If you clear out, because what that means is, as a page owner, yes, your page isn't being seen by other people. As a consumer, it means you're not seeing things the pages you follow want you to see. So by clearing out how many messages you're being hit with a day and unsubscribing and unfollowing and deleting and all of that, you're actually making room in your newsfeed for the people you do stay interacting with or connected to. So that's just another way of sort of getting Facebook to work for you a little bit better. Once I've done all of my Facebook decluttering, I do it for all of my other social media profiles as well. I'm probably not as careful with the other platforms because I'm not as visible. I don't care as much about them. They're not really where I spend all of my time. And then I start on my email accounts. I have a specific email address I use when I opt into freebies or webinars or all of these things that we go and sign up for because we want to know about. I use a specific email address, and I think at the moment it's got something stupid in there like 6,000 emails. It's just crazy. So my mission this year was to cut that back, and it's not going up as quickly as it was anymore. I have unsubscribed from a heap of things, and I've really only kept people in there that I genuinely want to read. So I've got my favourite fashion stores reduced to 2 or 3. You know, the 2 or 3 that I might actually want to buy from. I've got a few mentors in there, which I've said before, I keep my mentor circle close, really tight knit, so that I'm not being bombarded with too many differing opinions. I guess I choose to take my guidance from singular people. So at the moment I've got my own coach, I've got a health and fitness coach I follow, I've got a social media guru that I look up to, and then I've got a mentor that I guess they just align with a lot of my fundamental beliefs about life. And I really like watching their content. Yes, they're in the media, but they say some really crazy stuff that most people wouldn't be brave enough to say, and I really do believe in the content they produce. So yeah, I challenge you to have a digital declutter, clear out the crap so that you aren't spending as much time getting to inbox zero. You're not seeing stuff from people that you don't want to see online instead of seeing the content you do want to see. And yeah, that's about it for tonight. Let me know if there's some way that you think I need to declutter online that I'm not. Otherwise, let me know whether you will be taking part in decluttering this year or whether you're going to wait till the middle of the year. Have a good night. Bye.